Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Apothecary Diaries, episode 4. Check it out this time. Leave a like and subscribe. Patreon to get ahead. Let's go.
I still can't get over just how good this OP is, the song. Like, it's just not the vibe at all that I was expecting, but it's so good. Oh, he wants her to help out the other lady.
Animation on this tasting scene is crazy. The etiquette is unreal. She's probably super depressed after her child died.
Yeah.
It's all status. They're all like jockeying for position.
Of course she hasn't recovered.
Oh, like physically she hasn't recovered.
I thought it was just she was
Or maybe
sad.
maybe that's what everyone thinks, is that it's the powder, but she really is just super depressed. The animation is so different this episode. In a good way. So she went through all that effort to give her like the perfect meal for her. And then these bitches are like, oh, it's not fancy enough.
It's like, can you just make it look a little bit nicer? Do the little like sauce swirl. That's way
Say,
too
hey, by
much.
disobeying me right now, you're disobeying the emperor. I don't know if you are aware of that.
It's hard to understand if you have zero concept of anything.
They're just trying to...
They're trying to do their best.
They don't give a shit about her. Oh, wow, she's really ill looking. All the things you like. Or is she just actually refusing to eat because she's depressed? How about don't feed her shit like that, you fucking idiots?
No.
Wow, she is rough. I think you need backup. This isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If you fail, you die. This episode is so well animated.
You wouldn't want to go against the Emperor's orders, would you? Of course not. We would never, ever, ever do such a thing. Actually, just poisons her.
I mean, what if they're poisoning her?
They've still
They're
been putting
still
that
putting that
powder on?
shit on her?
Oh my god.
Somebody's fucking doing something here. She's not putting her shit on.
Yeah.
They are. That's why they don't want her to get close. They'd figure it out. You better say something. You're either stupid or treacherous.
Damn!
Holy shit!
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's just stupid. More concerned about her doing her job well than keeping her alive.
Yeah.
That's why her son died, you fucking idiot. Please tell me this isn't just a dream of what she wanted to do.
It's crazy.
God damn!
It's insane.
You're about to get another big promotion. No, I think you just proved it. If the Emperor was here, he probably would have congratulated you, I imagine.
That was actually so sick.
My god. They haven't been bathing her properly?
Just packing on the poison powder.
What are you two doing? Like, how do you have 12 attendants of these fucking cows? Like,
Or maybe this is sort of the thing. It's, you know, the other one has only a couple of really trusted ones, and she has a million.
incompetent beauties.
Yeah.
Now she can sit up. Yeah, no wonder she wasn't eating. You gave her a whole fucking crab when she couldn't even move. Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, so she ordered her to save the powder. That changes things a little bit. But still.
Wow. What is your job anyway?
Gifts? Is it more chocolate?
Mmm.
What are you thinking? Wait. What's going on now?
Oh, they're like building her a sauna.
She's tired. Look at her eyes.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, she's now has 3 jobs. Oh, is she trying to kill herself? Okay, it all comes full circle.
ならば事を取らねばいいことです。海洋ハムということは死にたくないからでしょう。そうか。
I just can never get over how beautiful
It's
it is.
really nice.
お前は謹慎が解かれ再びリファ様に仕えることをお許しいただきました。もうあのような過ちは犯しません。決して交代いたしますので少しお休みください。そうか。リファ様。
This doesn't seem right.
リファ様。少し水をもらえないだろうか。
Okay.
She just
Very
she really
remorseful.
she just really cared about her and just thought she was doing the right thing.
リファ様はそれでは
That's very sweet.
その早朝に見せていただきます。そうねえ、私はもう子はなせないのかしら。わかりません。試してみればよろしいかと。
Only one way to find out.
帝の命でここに来ました。私が翡翠宮へ戻れば帝もリファ様のもとにいらっしゃるのではないかと。忠告の言葉も聞かずみすみす我が子を殺した女が玉葉妃に勝てるのかしら。勝てる勝てないの問題ではないでしょう。私には翡翠の瞳も淡い髪もなくてよ。他のものがある。それだけの大きさはもとより形は四方です。
And the tension of them?
ちょっと耳を
In fact, it's amazing you've even had a child before. You're so firm.
Wait, is she sharing some like courtesan wisdom, some technique of the paizuri?
What did-
Did she just give her the down low? Because she worked in a brothel.
a secret
Yes.
technique.
Taught her about a boob job.
残念ながらそれに足るような二つ
Oh my fucking god.
役に立つといいけど。
Nice.
ただいま戻りました。お帰りなさい。マオマオ大丈夫？そんなにやつれて。よっぽどだ。
帝の勅命を一人でやり遂げるとはなかなかのものだな。
その後、翡翠宮への帝のお通りが極端に減った時期があった。やっから解放されるわ。マオマオが目を泳がせたのはまた別の話である。
What?
They're making sacrifices?
Sick. Oh.
Does he have like leukemia or something? What is that? Is it like just a rash?
Yeah, maybe
It's probably not that serious.
probably touched something poisonous. Or if that was one of the people, maybe they were.
It looks like they're burning like bills, like, or whatever, they're like money, like these little tokens that they use for money.
Oh.
Like I think she got one when she got paid or something. And
Or
then
maybe
the
it's
fire
like-
like changes color, but I think that's just visualization.
Yeah, it could be. If for some reason it's not, they could be like envelopes of like chemicals or
wood.
like. Yeah.
It It looks like wood. Maybe it's just these are all the belongings of whoever this person in the
Oh
fire
yeah,
is.
or maybe they're burning belongings of someone who had like
Got
the
really
plague.
sick, yeah. But maybe it's probably not that serious, and they're probably overreact. Because I think the point of showing this is, if I have this right, if I'm understanding right, these are like money, like they're representations of money. So like they're showing that they don't give a shit. Just throw it all in, like it's probably like curable, and she'll probably figure it out. But this episode was interesting. Wait, did it say that she mission all by herself? There's a period after that where the Emperor's visits to the Jade Pavilion decreased in frequency quite significantly. So to gyokuyou.
Yeah. So he went back
to get boob jobs from his previous or one of his other favorite. I knew that's where it was going instantly.
I also just love the, like, she's whispering, but it's like this. But you still can't hear what she's saying till right after.
I like this as like a redemption for this side of the place, because they seemed like they were just the dumb, vapid side. Because she ignored the thing, she got her son killed, and it was like and then she's like choosing to die, she's like ordering her servants to do things that will eventually result in her death because she wants to commit suicide in like a sort of subtle way, not something so dramatic.
Super slow and painful way as well.
Yeah, probably in like punishing herself like that. But her servants don't even know like how everything kind of stacks up. Like she's doing different things, like they aren't bathing her properly, and they're putting this stuff on, and she asked for one servant to hide it and didn't tell her why, or like
yeah,
she doesn't know the gravity of it, like she doesn't understand.
And the servants probably think like, oh, like we don't know that this is poison. They say
it's like
it's poison.
Say that, but they don't know. They're uneducated, so it's not their fault. It's to me, I always, I don't know if there's a flaw with me, but I always jump to somebody is intentionally doing something. Somebody out there, like, I guess it's just the sheer number of people. It's like I always jump to one needle in the haystack must be trying to jab somebody, But yeah.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, she made a mistake with her kid and she didn't believe it, and then it cost her everything. And then the lady in waiting is just trying to help and make her beautiful, because they're just like, she's really sick, but it'll make her feel better if she can have her makeup done the way that she likes it, and that'll give her strength kind of. But what they don't know is that it is actually poisonous. It is actually killing her, and she felt super bad about it, but she just thought she was doing her job and doing her part. And they were these are all her favorite meals. These are all really nutritious and healthy. And it's like it was really nutritious and healthy and like good food, but just not in a format that was digestible by someone in her state.
Yeah.
And same with like the not bathing her. Like I wonder if that was just like preserving her dignity kind of thing. It's just like, we don't need to strip her down and sponge bath her every day, because that's that's
shameful.
That's shameful or invasive. Or
I got the idea that maybe she requested not to be bathed so that it would like settle into her skin and she would be even more fucked up by it. But what I wanted to say about the powder is that I like, because these stories are so episodic so far, but they do keep like a through line to it, and I like that it's, at first I was like, okay, is everything rhododendrons? It's like the sticks and the powder, but now that we're getting back to this with the same problem, I like that it's the same problem, because it makes it feel like there's there's a lasting continuum, and that like the stories aren't so episodic. Like, yeah, it's the one thing that connects. Like, if it was a different plant every single time, she went back here and then she was suffering from a different type of thing or something. The fact that it comes back, it just shows, it makes it feel more like a big story rather than a bunch of little stories of like the plant of the week or whatever, or like the poison of the week.
And also shows that, people don't listen to,
Yeah.
the advice of people who
Are
know more
qualified,
than them,
yeah.
and then this happens.
Yeah.
And, whether it's on purpose or by accident, in this case it was kind of a mix of both.
Yeah.
It's important to listen to doctors and scientists and apothecaries.
Yeah. But it's not, it doesn't feel like another story, some stories use something like that as a fatal flaw, like a way, people are, this character's stupid. It makes sense that they're doing dumb things for my plot so I can do whatever I want. But no, it's not convenient. They're not conveniently dumb so that something else can happen. It's a whole character journey and like saying something about the times, about the relationships, etc. So I like it. I like that people aren't just like doing the right thing all the time. People are misinformed or mistrustful or arrogant and make mistakes, and it's a big deal. It feels like things really have weight. And then I also really just like how she slapped the shit out of that one girl,
because
it was
so
like
sick.
It was so out of character for her, but also so in character. Like and it just showed like it's really nice to see a girl boss winning.
I also
it's
like
just how she can be so confident. It's like, but it doesn't feel like, oh, this is such a big growth thing for her. It's like she's always like this on the inside, but it uses her better judgment to stay under the radar. But then it's not like it's a big, oh, I learned something new about this character in like a writer sort of way. It's like she just had a moment where she was impassioned, and they didn't stick to, oh, but she's the meek, timid girl or whatever. It's like, no, she acted that way. It was awesome, and it made sense, and it was different all at the same time. And it wasn't like it was maybe a little bit of character growth, but not like a breakthrough. Like it wasn't a bigger moment than it needed to be. It just felt natural, and it suited the severity of what was happening. It's like, the meek, timid person won't react crazily or won't react in a big way if something crazy is going on because they're meek and timid. They need to have some sort of big character arc in order to not be meek and timid. But no, if somebody is in that situation, it's like, that's where people's emotions come out and it becomes serious.
And it's also the thing of like, I already fucking told you not to do, like the PSA went out, do not use this powder.
Yeah.
And you still fucking thought that it was a good idea. And it was because she was trying to, do what she thought was the right thing to do. But it's like, I'm sure if this was the moment that she figured out that it was, like, if there was no one knew that the powder was poisonous, she finally just got called in, she'd never seen the powder before, she found it, she would have just been like, oh no, you guys, this is you know what I mean? She wouldn't have, like, dumped it all over that lady and, like, threw her to the ground and stuff if she had just been uninformed, but because she was just, not listening to what she already said. It's, that's what, like, elevates it to the level of severity. She's not just gonna slap the shit out of someone because they didn't know something, but it's like, if you get told something and you choose to ignore it, well,
that's different.
That's on you.
Good stuff.
That was epic.
And I just love also seeing the progression of her status in this place, like, even though it's not, it's obviously not going to her head, and she's not actually getting more, but she's getting more responsibility, and it's just, I think it's just good to see somebody who's competent, but and knows it. Like, I think maybe that's a part of it too, is that she's competent, she knows what she's doing, and it's not like a overcoming your doubts, female empowerment type thing, or like, oh, society wants this for, like, it doesn't get in that frame of mind with it. It's like, she is competent, and she only tries to stay out of situations because it can bring trouble, not because she doesn't know if she can handle it. So she stays out of the way, but it's not because she doubts herself or she needs to, like, again, that, like, what I was saying about this whole, like, character journey, this, like, overdone, oh, I need to become the woman that I know I can be type bullshit. Like, it's just, she is competent, she stays out of the way, but when she gets control, she does the real smart thing, and it's always consistent because she's really intelligent and knowledgeable. And has different levels of knowledge. Like, she's obviously worked in a brothel, so that she gives the boob job advice to the lady. And it's like, I just like it. It's when somebody's competent, but there's still room for growth. Like I still want to see what happens with her.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a done deal.
It's not like she's so
already
overpowered.
Yeah.
Like she's just like
she still has
Yeah.
a lot to learn, but it doesn't feel like it's so obvious that where it's going with what she's going to learn. Like she's going to, maybe get more confident, I guess, and like more
or come
assured
up
of
get
herself.
something
But
that she just genuinely doesn't know about.
yeah,
Eventually, but you know.
I just like that it's not so telegraphed. It's like, oh, she's so meek and timid. This is going to be a story of her overcoming her social anxiety, and it's just like, okay, that's maybe relatable, but like some a little bit more subtextual or something a little bit more not obvious of what's going to happen. I like that. I like her character. I like how she's interacting. It doesn't always feel like I know exactly what she's going to do. It doesn't feel like I know exactly where her story's going all the time. And she's competent, so it doesn't feel like she's gonna betray my trust in her as a character and do something really stupid just to move things forward. She'll probably do the smart thing every time if she has all the information. If she doesn't have all the information, then that'll make sense because we'll be along with her because we're from her perspective. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm really liking this. It's really good. Excellent episode. Excellent animation. I wonder who the director was.
I really, really like this episode. I think this might be my favorite so far.
Same.
Very good.
Leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you next time, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.